sparkle softly, gems in the sky. I know you see them, I know you know that I love you wherever you go, wherever you go. City winds, blustery and cold, touches everything, makes it feel old. But you want me, always discreetly. You complete me, and I never wanna let you go. feel no bushel tonight. I'm rising from my shallow grave, and I'm holding my switchblade tight, 'cause you can blast me with dynamite, but I won't rest in pieces. I'm a revenant, baby, and I'll be back. It's gonna be one pale morning, oh, middle of the night, when I come round to take your life. I know it will feel alright, 'cause you can bury me underground, paved over for good measure. I'm a revenant, baby, and I'll be back. He's a revenant. 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 Be sure to watch your six. I'm out with the boys tonight, and if we see your cheating face, well, you're in for a fight, my darling, 'cause you can try to drown me, babe, but I won't sleep with the fishes. I'm a revenant lady, and I'll be back. He's a revenant. 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 Watch out now! He's a revenant. I'm a revenant. He's a revenant. Let's go now! All right! He's a revenant. He's a revenant. Here goes! I'll be back! I'll be back! I'm a revenant. I hear her alright while resting my eyes, like a sigh in the night, like a maggot in the pie. She's gone.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning, and potentially even good evening. Thank you so much for dropping by and joining me for another super exciting thing with Jay on the Moon or something. And also to riddles and things we cannot work out, Art. I'm so sorry. I'm trying my hardest here. I do not know what any of these cryptic clues mean, but you know, it's wonderful to have you and Nancy and Miss Julia in the auditorium, and the many, many other people who are out there watching also. No matter if it's live or on the recorded thing, it's all totally good. My music, I thought it had something to do with the music, but still I don't get the Julia references. I'm so sorry. I just don't get it. It's totally fine. You know, some things we understand, some things we don't. And that's just okay. Listen, I'm gonna not actually start on the moon. I'm gonna go and do a little warm-up race on something that is called Lonely Mountains Downhill. Have I got that installed here? No, I haven't. Oh, that's a shame. Let's go install that quickly because, Yeah, let's go and start with this. Perfect. Because that is something that I really enjoy doing. And it's there's a new season. They've released their last ever DLC just recently. And I was thinking, let's go do this quickly. There's a daily challenge that I think I haven't done yet. And there we go. Yes, we had a bad night's sleep. Perhaps that is... There was a female singer. But in my music, there wasn't a female singer. So stop confusing me. Stop talking about the music. Was it weather? Was it no? It was actually no. I had stomach issues, which is never good. They come and go, completely unpredictable. And sadly, last night was one of those nights. It wasn't particularly terrible, but it was bad enough to disrupt both our night's sleep. We had a nice walk at 2 a.m. That was nice. After which it kind of calmed down. So one of those things. Lemongrass. You know, I had some chamomile and also some decaffeinated green tea. That was also good. Thank you for your concern, though, and thank you so much for thumping the stream up in advance. And somehow you seem to have issues, I understand. That is a shame. Yeah, YouTube is bizarre sometimes. Oh, look at that. We've got a #1 new player, Wooly Gooly. I love it. I have already done this on the PlayStation earlier. I was in the top 100, but don't ask me where I was. Somewhere. I'm probably not in the top 100 anymore. I am somewhere there, number 109. I was 233, and it's a crazy cool ride. On Redmore Peaks, we're doing the Whispering Lakes Trail in mirrored mode, which is weird, and we're doing a superbike. This is something that we're not usually allowed to train with, so let's go and have a look at this. Miss Camilla is here. How's it going? I thought I'm gonna do my warm-up race before we go to the moon, and I'll see if I can place myself in the top 100. Looks like yes, this is you need to know all kinds of exciting shortcuts here, and not crash. That is also very important. Like, you know, not crash. Yes, I like doing this, but it's such a different feeling with an Xbox controller than it is with the PlayStation controller. Whoa, beautiful course this, so I really like this course. But mirror mode, that is not something we get to train with usually, because we see it basically mirrored, and there's a thing in Unity that lets you do that. Unity has a cool modifier for that, mirror modifier. Don't think Unreal Engine has it. And we're all wondering if they've released their last, DLC for this game. Are they working on something else? Are they going to keep the daily rides up for a year? Oops. Also, will we be able to play all these cool things like a mirrored version of the tracks? Oh man, same rock 5 times in a row. Congrats, man. Just don't go in the rock. Go elsewhere. Just don't go in the rock. Well done, buddy. Very good. This is a bit tricky here. I want to go down here and then over this little wooden rickety road here. Now if you think that was tricky, whoops. Wait until we see the next bit over the river. I think that is way trickier. Coming up this one here. There's a couple of ways you can go. You want to go try go on the outside, like here, and go over here, and then don't do that, obviously, but you know, do something also not like that. That's also very terrible. And don't do it again when it was already terrible. Don't do the same thing again. Why? JY. Yes, almost. We jump over here. And then we go over here. Look at that. Go behind the rocks. And then hopefully we'll see one more checkpoint, maybe? Yes. This is my New shortcut here. I've just discovered that today. I thought that was kind of cool. Is it good though? Uh-oh, that is jumping high in the air is never good. We go through here and nearly at the end. That should have totally counted. I was over the finish line. I love it. Let's incorporate bike riding into the moon thing. That is a great idea. I like it. And Ponyo is a really nice name for a cat. I like it. Very good name for a cat. Oh, this is the other way. Yeah, wow, almost. I usually went this way. And I think I can shave a couple of seconds off by going the other way. Also not go this way. That was... Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can go that way too. Nice. Ha! Right into the water. Do you know, Camilla, I was going to ask you a question about this sort of time of year. I'm reading a book currently that's set in Sweden and around December time. And you guys have something called the Lucia Festival. I didn't know that. That is something, I'd never heard of that. It reminds me a little bit of the period in Germany that we have around the 6th of December. And I'd never heard of the Lucia Festival. Tell us more about it. Very cool. That is, where was I? I'm 89, it's 92nd. My goodness, really? I'm 92nd. That isn't bad. So I'm in the top 100. That is great, but I was crashing a lot. Let me try this again because, you know, that was good. That was not bad. First go 92nd. My goodness. Can we improve this? Full concentration here. First shortcut. That didn't work so well. That didn't work so well. Crucial how you take this first corner. How you enter it will determine how you exit it. Sometimes I can spend hours just doing one corner and not do the rest of the course. Careful. Land, yes. And don't mess it up here. As I said, don't mess it up. That could have saved me another couple of seconds here by not swerving like a mental patient. Carefully touch this. Oh man. Superbike is ever so slightly uncontrollable. Maybe I'm actually happy with 92nd place. Why improve? What's the point? Dude, stop doing that. Seriously, that is not the road. Stay on the road. Yes, the Lucia Festival. I'm reading the new book by Vivica Sten, and she is a crime writer and has previously had a really nice series about the Sandham murders, I believe it's called. And I was a big fan of that. Interestingly, those books were translated into German before, like years before they were translated into English, and have only fairly recently come out as an English translation. Curious. So I used to buy the German books over here. That was very complicated. Amazon don't like you doing that. They don't want you to do that. Careful, don't do that. Perfect. Now you've got... Oh, man. Oh, nice. That sounds nice. It's like, what I like about it is that it's basically just a lead-up ceremony into Christmas. I like that, to basically dedicate December as just the whole Christmas month. And I like that, to make it an official festival. Good stuff. Oh, really? You got chosen in 8th grade. How exciting. Oh, what a shame. Is there an age limit? That's basically for school girls, right? To be the Lucia Queen? Or is there an age limit? Can you do it when you're older? Oh, wow. Ah, that sounds dramatic. Make sure you're batten down the hatches, as they say. Okay, I'm going to try this one more time. And if it doesn't work, we're going to move on to the moon, because this is just, this is just... Oh, I forgot to take my shortcut here. Let me show you the sea. Oh, no, look at that. Perfect. It's not going to work. I think I've already decided this is not going to work here. I've tried hard, and then you find, hey, it ain't working. If you try too hard, you've jumped the shark. This tunnel where you can barely see the bike, also not so nice, gotta say. Oh my, we're off to a good start. Nice one, well done. Haven't hit that rock in this course just yet. Make sure you hit it 5-6 times in a row, because that's what we like. Is this a shortcut here? Let's see. Nope, it isn't. I have not yet. No, there's also some on Render Hub. They came out, I think, at the same time when DAS came out with the Advent calendar. They said, here's some freebies, like about 30 or so. Pick them up for the whole month if you like. So yeah, Render Hub also have some freebies. Is that what my library needs, though? More items. But it's good to have these things. I like these types of traditions, that you get little digital freebies. That you get little digital freebies around this time of year. I really like that. Some of them are really, really good. Yeah, Render Hub. I think there's one by Dreamlight. It's like a shoe, but it's a seat. You're not supposed to wear the shoe. Oh, come on. Yes. No. Here, go over here. That saves you crucial seconds if you don't, crash into something. I think sometimes it's also when you're really focused, you can do this without crashes. And when you're not so focused, you crash all the time, as this example shows. Let me go show you this way. There's another way we can cross the river here. You can't tell which one's faster. You get really wet tires this way. Careful. Not too careful, mind. Maybe this way. Perhaps. Don't slip. And now we're back the same way we had it before. Yeah, no, well done. I didn't even know that was a rock. Well done for crashing into it, dude. That's good. Oh, man. Yeah, no, also several times in a row, that is what we want, really. Same rock, multiple crashes. Just in case, I don't know, it releases some kind of magic spell. Eventually. Which it never does. Okay, come on. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Oh, this is going to take forever. That is also very possible. Each crash takes half a second, or rather adds half a second onto my time. So it doesn't matter how many times I crash. Ideally, you crash 0 times. but, you know, who does that? I think 92nd was much better. We'll stay there. Moonbike Couriers, that would be good. Mr. Dragonade is in the house. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I think it was much better the first run. Second run sucked. So that's good. I'm glad I tried. I'm trying to unlock all the costumes. That means you have to ride every day. It is a unicycle that I'm wearing on my back. Yes, it is. Oh, and then of course I've totally forgotten that our game, the Moon game, isn't actually on Steam at all, is it? It is on the Epic Games Launcher. How's Mr. Nate doing today? I thought, we're not starting because you weren't here, so it's totally fine. Now we're going to the moon, and we're picking up where we left off yesterday. It's going to be exciting. Also, Lego Fortnite. If you're not into Fortnite, it doesn't matter. If you're into Lego and into crafting building games, I strongly suggest you have a look at that. That is really cute, the way they've done it. Ever so slightly overwhelming for people over 16 on how to actually press the correct button to start the game. It's not like you launch a game and play. That's really not how it works anymore. You have to basically install, takes an hour, configure, takes an hour. Then you have to figure out a complete super crazy menu, also takes an hour, and then you can start playing. That's really how that works today, isn't it? Extremely frustrated. Oh dear. Vegas Pro 15. Oh, that's a good new version that's out. Oh. Vegas has a long-standing reputation of being the most unreliable editing program on the planet.
There was a time when resources seemed endless.
That is a shame, Nate. That is just such a waste of time, isn't it? Sorry to hear that, buddy. Terrible. Super frustrating. It's difficult to suggest an alternative because Vegas is kind of a semi-pro editing app, and if you don't want to go down the Final Cut or the Premiere route, there's really not much choice. I mean, yeah, there's DaVinci, but that's just weird. But it's free, so that's something you can try. And then everything else is kind of not sure. There is the Video Studio by Corel. That's that might crash less than Vegas. I don't know. That's something you can try out. I think a Humble Bundle is currently available. You probably have that as well. We've looked at this yesterday, right? Let's watch this again, just so that we remember what happened there. Time sync, that's it, yes.
Any word from evac crew 1 or MacArthur?
Nothing. Communication's dead.
What the hell is going on? All power in the tracks is off as well.
I don't know, let's be quick.
Yes.
We have
Team
to
1
move
switched
over
them
that
off.
helium before MacArthur and the evacuees arrive.
We'll split up. You get a report on the tracks and look for a way to repower the monorail platforms. I'll find the operator to board the train for evac. Let's go.
Wait up. There he is. Window at your 6 control center.
I have eyes on it. Go check on the train. I'll take care of this.
Another one I can recommend that is fairly good for videos that are under 10 minutes is Camtasia. Sadly, it's $300, but it's a one-off purchase, and you can then upgrade for $50 a year to the latest version, which is not necessary. But that's a really good editor, and it has funky features. It's good when you do screen recordings. It has some drawbacks, but it's got really cool transitions that even Premiere doesn't have natively. So yeah, Camtasia, $300. I can kind of recommend that as well. But anything that goes longer than 10 minutes, the app just goes into like, I don't know, terribility mode or something. It's really bad because then it just it's bad. Under 10 minutes you're good, but anything over is problematic. It's possible, but maybe they're actually owned by Adobe. Can you imagine? They used to be owned by Sony, believe it or not, Sony, and they've sold it a few years ago to a company called Magix, because I think Sony wanted to get rid of the bad reputation, or they're getting out of the TV market, I don't really know. But yeah, it really wasn't in line with their other products that are excellent, and that software was really just bringing the brand down, so I think they were eager to divest of it. Magix, exactly. Right, okay. Yeah, Premiere is cool. It's really powerful. It doesn't crash really. It's a nice program. It has a learning curve, but it's the nice thing is if you don't use it, you don't pay for the monthly fee. You could tell yourself that, or it's $20 a month, which is also an expense you might not want to make. Yeah, Video Studio is another one you can try out. I've never really tried it out myself. Julia's been editing with it, but it's also not convenient. I mean, for things like edit now, then transcode into 5 or 6 different versions, Premiere is the way to go. Integrates beautifully with it says inspect here. Where was that? Oh, there. Integrates beautifully with Photoshop and After Effects. But it's pricey, so there is that. Alternatively, DaVinci Resolve, give it a spin. I mean, it's free. Can't really lose anything. I hear it has a really weird interface though.
Hey you there. A malfunction has occurred at the Tombaugh facility. We're
going there just now.
Copernicus Moon Hub. Train got stranded at the station though. How can we get the tracks powered again? We're in the
Jeremy!
Why are you here? Have you been watching me with that thing? Are you going to the domes? At Huygens? Everywhere.
Colonists, we're here for your safety. Official orders of the Lunar Council.
Especially the council.
Hey, come in. I got bad news. We're not gonna get a run-in. Any luck up there?
Always watching in the
No,
shadows.
just a nut job.
Moving
Quit the riddles, old man. How can we get to Moon Hub ASAP?
If the trains are out,
Yes, the trains are out.
they'll carry you across. If you get out of the crater at all, of course. The sands
Beetles.
and stuff out of here. Broke a lot of beetle legs trying to cross those. But there's a path. There used to be one. I know it. Driven it many times.
The rovers. Get back inside. I found something. Bring the package.
The rovers. Let's go on the rovers. That's not if you call that the Beatles, let's go on the rovers. Nate, I just had an idea. I mean, that might be possible if there is a certain thing in your timeline that has an issue. You could always split the project into, say, 3 chunks, render out the first chunk, and if that works well, then great, at least you've got it rendered out. Render out the second chunk, and if only the crash happens on the third chunk, then, you've got to just re-edit that elsewhere. But at least that's a way to maybe salvage your work, because hour and a half, and you've been working on it for a few days, that's, you don't want to re-edit the whole project. That might be something. Just one of those inconvenient things. Much like Maria Gonzalez, a fellow survivor of the Huygens malfunction, Reinhold operator Edgar Davis has been looking for answers. His bewildering findings blame Rosa for the Huygens cryosleep malfunction and establish a suspicious link between Lunar Council activity and the disappearance of Helium-3. Okay, Edgar. Yeah, you might have to. I mean, at least it means you don't have to. It means you can salvage the project without switching editors. I know I'm preaching to the choir. There's no way that you can have a look at a log file maybe and see if there's a particular mention of a particular asset that it doesn't like. Station power very low. Monorail station offline. Unable to connect to MPT network. We know that. MPT pillar 1 not aligned. Access moon surface through vehicle bay. Oh sure, we've done that before. We know how to do this. Hit film. Do you know what? Yes, hit film, Jeremy. That's another interesting alternative to paid for editors or alternatives to editors. Wasn't there also an open source version? Not of hit film, but there was something called Shotcut. That's open source. Also free, also possible. I'm sorry, yes, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? I mean, seriously. Ooh, look at that, we're like, you know... Oh, we need to go jump down there, that is exciting. Let's just get some oxygen over here before we listen to video files and whatnot. I'm wearing my NASA t-shirt for this occasion, by the way, you know. Isn't there, like last time, there was a thing that you press and then all these things go down? I would imagine the thing is still here somehow. I think.
Evac 2 to Evac 1, come in. We need to transport the helium to Moon Hub by rover, since we're not going to get the train running before the MPT shuts down. Evac 1, come in. Do you copy? Damn it.
Evac 1 are ignoring you.
For the first time, I know everything. No more secrets. And all it took was one little switch. That was it all along.
Don't mind him. Let's get out of here.
I just had to see what you were up to. And now I know. Just for the fuel. Helium-3. A ticket out of here.
You stranded us here?
Just leave him. He's not worth it. We've got to go.
Simply a flick of the switch. And you did the rest.
You have no idea what you've got yourself mixed up in, and what you've put at risk. ASCL-30.
Don't.
Activate crowd control protocol.
No!
Oops. Ouchie-roo. Huh. With no time left to spare, the task force seizes rovers to rejoin MacArthur and the Moon Hub, even though MacArthur wanted you all dead, you know. Before outward launches, it becomes clear that the base operators searching for answers disabled the monorail station to strand them at Reinhold. After the operator realizes that MacArthur secretly peddled massive amounts of helium-3 to power his outward exodus, the infuriated officer commands his ASE to strike. Ugh, crazy. Hey, you know, let me just grab a bit more oxygen from here. From wherever I came in. Was it upstairs? Yes, it was, wasn't it? And then we'll totally jump. Let me try to jump. I like it. For science. Let me just re-oxygenate myself here. There we go. Much better. And then we'll jump. Because why not? Maybe there's a rover downstairs that's parked. You know, I've been thinking maybe we should use the rover up here. But why, you know? Oops, there we go. What's this? I can't read that. That says, front stung by a scorpion. They took my map, but only I know the way for the beetle to cross. Ah. Yeah, so I'm sure this is what we need to... This is what we need to drive. And... Geronimo! Oh, we can't. Oh, it's the invisible volume thing. What a shame. Hey, we tried. That would have been very nice. This airlock is closed. I'm okay with that as well. I just thought maybe there's something else. Stupid invisible walls! Maybe these things that just retract automatically. No, they don't, do they? Hi, wizard. Well, what? Oh, I see. Ooh, just that's interesting. So you don't just rally drive it off the cliff. That would have been nice. You very good point, Ascania. I'd never thought about this. Very good point. How is he gonna see when his oxygen runs out? I mean, it's great that we can see it, but what about him? That is a very good point. Let's just carefully... I would like to do more of these rover races here. This is very cool. I hope there's more rover stuff happening. How's my parking? Is that good? Clearly it isn't. Substandard parking. Stupid six-wheel design. No handbrake. It's a puzzle, alright. Nate, when did you say... You didn't actually, but when did Grand Theft Auto 6... When's that supposed to come out again? Come on! I'm in the right spot! Open the door already! Okay, fine. Don't let me in then. I'll just go flaunt around the surface of the moon. Look at these little, you know, little stick things over there. 2025. Oh, okay. Oh, you think? Get out of the car, that's the solution to the puzzle? Because I think last time it was just opening my vehicle and just put me in front of the door automatically. But it's always nice to drive around. I like the lunar expeditions here. Very good point about the stupidity of the design here. Whee! Were you here when Julia mentioned that she's put our names onto the next Mars mission? This helicopter thing? That was so cool. So Julia and I both have boarding passes to the Mars mission now. Sign up at, I think, nasa.gov or something like that. Yeah, there's really nothing here, is there? This is just all window dressing. Out of order. Well, that's not good, is it? That's not good for us. And these little, cute little boxes here we can't pick up either. What a shame. Yeah, I think we're not really meant to be here. We're meant to be over where the blue thing is looking at us. Oh, it's 2024, is it? And I've never heard of 5-gum, no. How exciting, Camilla! That is cool! One more year to go! I love it! Yeah, this is where we need to do stuff. The other one was red, wasn't it? That is... Maybe that's why it didn't let us in. Blue is the go color in this game. Yeah, we'll let you know when we get there. I've only found out yesterday myself that we're actually going, so... Yes, look at that. Oh no, come on. Woohoo! Where's my ASE? Oh, there you go. Good stuff. Good thing he's following us. And pressurize. Ah, he's one of those things. Sometimes we're watching TV shows and I'm thinking, oh, this is an interesting program. Julia goes, yeah, we've watched that like 3 years ago. And I said, really? I just cannot remember a single thing about that. It's very fascinating what my brain remembers and what it chooses not to. Ah, this is broken. How am I going to fix that? Well, maybe we don't, you know. Oh, maybe the little ASE can go through the bottom here? You fit through there? Oh yeah, you do. How exciting! We just open it from the back. Oops. Hang on. Interact. Yes, I am sometimes surprised by that. The stuff your brain remembers is quite funny. But also it's like you don't have control over it. You don't choose to remember these particular things and disregard other things. It's just the brain goes, nope, we're saving that into long-term storage. What we discussed 15 minutes ago that we're going to get from the supermarket, nah, I don't think that was important, so I've disregarded that. Thanks, brain. That's very helpful. Very helpful, brain. Whee! I think if we ever were to go to the moon and experience a sixth of the gravity, I think that's what we'd be doing all the time. We would just be jumping up and down and going, whoa, look at that, how fast I can, oh, it's gonna be exciting. I think. Poor Nate. Oh no, it's one of those fire spewing things again. And this we'll just try not to die. Good thing we don't have to do this on the way back. The way back's just magically, you're just back downstairs. I think they have a teleporter or something up here. There's my comfy chair again. Yes, that may have been your fault, Camilla. But thank you, I appreciate that. Very good. I always want to go to Mars. And if it's the last thing I'll do on this planet. Yes. Local microwave power transmission, courtesy of WSA. Do we need to... the out of range. Dang! Okay, that is also then out of range, of course. No, that's in kind of semi-in range. Is it? Is it? Can we connect that? We can! Do we do another one? No, that was it. Ooh, ooh, look at it go! This here. And that looks broken. I'm not sure if that can be repaired. Where's the crazy ticking thing coming from? I didn't hear that before. Oh, I see. Now it's all about, you know, gotta be hopla hop here. So we connect one thing to another thing, and then we quickly drive over to another thing, and within 3 minutes we gotta do something I like. Let's not question exactly what it is, let's just go get on with it. Yes! Come on, let me in and do the thing! Moon coffee, now that would be good. Oops. What's with the earthquake? Come on, ASE, let's go upstairs. Another airlock, sure thing, sure thing. And we run up the stairs. Oh, yeah, man, that is broken. And now it's a platforming jump type puzzle. Yes! Whoa, that's electrified. Are we sure this thing is gonna work? 50 seconds! Come on, buddy, you can do it! Oh man, and there's fire things here. Oh, and that ladder is still intact. Come on, we can do this! Yeah, Nate, you need to join us on Mars. It's going to be great. All of us hanging out there, playing Grand Theft Auto 6 or No Man's Sky on Mars. It's going to be good. "10 seconds. What can go wrong?" Well, us not connecting the thing, that's what could possibly go wrong. Because I think this turn speed is... Oh, man! And this means... No! Boom. My rover! What a shame. And we thought we saw it in slow motion, but that was actually just the lower moon gravity. Oh my, what, really? No time for coffee? Okay, fine. Quick, climb faster! No oxygen is the least of my worries. This electrified stuff also not really a concern right now. Uh-oh, now this is tricky. Hiya, come on. Ignore the fire, don't worry about the fire. Get up there. Get up there fast, buddy. I don't think they do, no, that's quadruple A. They cover Mars. Oh no, hang on. Quintuple A. I think quadruple A only go to the moon. That's what we need currently. Anything that goes wrong with my EVA little thing here. Can we move faster already? Alright, an ample 50 seconds to move this thing very slowly to... We're here now. Where are we actually going to move that to? Over here? Yes. Come on. This has got to be it. Yes! Oh, with its last breath! Now you can crush my lunar rover if you want. No, you can't, because I need to drive back, so don't crush the lunar rover. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! But my rover! How am I getting back now? Am I gonna just walk? Do they have a spare rover? Oh, this was meant to happen then. I'm happy to go to Jupiter as well. Or to Europa. I'm good with that. So Mars or Europa. Maybe we can go to Mars first, and then if we feel like we want to go a little bit further, we can do that. How about that? Oh my god. 19 seconds. Really? Hey, that isn't a lot. Oh, there we go. Handy oxygen supply on the way here. Oh, nice, look, they've got signs. Tombaugh's over there. I'm not sure if we can make it. That looks like the only target we can probably reach. Oh, come on. Seriously? That is so mean. Last time I checked, these oxygen canisters added 30 seconds of oxygen to my tank. These seconds are not seconds, they're like, you know, they're counting much faster. That's not all that fair, is it? Come on, buddy, run already! Get that last piece of oxygen! In! Come on, press button! Screw the ASE! Oh no, it came with us. That's okay, that's okay. Oh! Listen, sorry about the lunar rover. I didn't know it was gonna, you know, get mangled and all. What, this is a lift? Yes, it is. How exciting. I'm glad, even though we're on low power, all of this stuff still works really well. No Mississippis on the Mars. That could be. Maybe they just thought less gravity also speeds up time. How did we... Upstairs, right? Come on, buddy. Because that's not seconds anymore. Is it because my computer is like so fast? Possibly not. Phew. All right. Coffee time. Coffee and a box of whatever this is. Where are we supposed to go again? Oh, here. Gotcha. The control panel-y thing. Come on. Interact. Activate monorail. All right.
They evacuated? No, this can't be right. They can't just leave. The colony will fail without them. And Earth. How could they all be so goddamn selfish?
Oh my.
What were they thinking? How can they be so...
Warning. Tombaugh reactor failing. Outward protocol in effect. Evacuate all facilities.
Yes, I know they evacuated. I know!
Thanks, bot.
I know I'm alone.
Tombaugh reactor capacity at 10%.
Thanks, bot.
Still going? Alex, we have to go. This would make things right. We could fix this. We can fix this.
Maybe she's still around. Maybe we're going to meet her in a minute.
Just follow the tracks along the pillars. You'll make it to Tombaugh. You'll make it, Sarah.
Follow Sarah's hologram from 5 years ago. Yeah, that's gonna work. Oh, cute. Into the light, Leland. Step into the light. How exciting.
Sarah. I'll find you.
We're Rolf. Are we Rolf? Who's Rolf? Are we Rolf? I thought we're somebody else. I'm so confused. I thought it was something else when the game started. I could have sworn I'm a woman, actually. I thought. But, you know, this is the first line of text I've actually spoken, so maybe I'm just confused. Welcome to Tombaugh. Population 0. Actually 1, including you. They've got TV aerials. How exciting. Blue flashing thing, that's always good. Can you imagine? That's it. Game over. Buy the sequel. Deliver us Mars. The game is about that in the future...
Ground control to Fortuna 1. I'm not sure if you're still there. The dust storms, they've gotten worse.
Everything has. The solution has to be at Tombaugh.
Has to be.
Whether it's the reactor or the MPT transmitter itself, I can't tell.
Maybe it's a fuse.
But we're at the end of the line, Wolf. We could use some good news down here. I wish I could help you.
Well, in the future, Camilla, there was a resource shortage and humanity didn't have electricity anymore. So they thought, let's go to the moon and mine helium-3, turn it into energy and send it back down to Earth. And that went okay for a few years. And then all of a sudden, the thing stopped. By which time they didn't have people who could go back to the moon and see what's actually wrong there. And the colony was completely dead. And how does this help? And we're now humanity's last hope to bring this back online with our trusty ASE companion here, in a nutshell. Yeah, that I don't know. We're supposed to put this thing back into action so that humanity has electricity again. I think that's the plan. Why they only sent a single person who up to now hasn't said a word, I don't know. But hey. Whee! Let's jump! And oh, maybe we're going here. Tombaugh Quarry. This is where they're mining helium-3, which was the thing that was turning into the energy that they could wirelessly send back to Earth. We should find oxygen and or an airlock. Preferably both. This thing's depleted, isn't it? We can't use that. That's not gonna work. Jump up there, maybe? Let me try to, like, run jump. See if that's not gonna be long enough, is it? What a shame. Any oxygen? Nope. Just aluminium insulator material. Think I can jump up here, maybe? With that handy cable roll here? No, that's not gonna work either. Where's that lunar trampoline when you need it? Do anything with this? Nope, nope, can't do that either. Are those Hanukkah candles here? No, 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 they're not. They almost look like it. We need one more pin in the middle and it's a Hanukkah thing. So yeah, this is problematic, isn't it? I don't actually see where we need to go. What do you think? Any suggestions? Oh, this way maybe. Like the tires. 30 seconds of life left in me, might as well try. Or not, just sit down and wait for death to come by. Also possible. What's this thing here? Oxygen! Oh, nice! It's true! That's exactly right, that's what happens. All the electric cars. It's all the electric cars' fault. Oh, what can we do with this? Before we move it anywhere hastily. Just push it off here. Is that going to be great? Yeah, look at that. Tracks. And what is this? Oh, this is like the mining thing, right? Borrowed from the Eurotunnel, I bet. Yes. I'd love to read it, but I'm running out of oxygen, so I can't. Sorry, backstory is gonna have to wait. Well, there we go. Another oxygen machine. That's how they used to work here, you know? In 3-minute intervals. Across the quarry. Gotcha. You think we could read the backstory, but where that is now, I don't know. It's fine. They're mining stuff here, and that doesn't work, man. I've got to go back to the beginning now. Very hypnotic to watch, I have to say. It's like playing a really slow platform game. Oh, nice. That's also not going to work. Super. Okay, let me try a run jump. Yes! That works. Okay. Now maybe over that way. Yeah. The healthiest option. An oxygen bar, like in Clockwork Orange. I don't remember that, to be honest. Oh, come on. We can do this. We can do this. You don't fall down. You gotta do it all again. Oh, man. And there's also repercussions, you know, with the oxygen and stuff. I wonder if we should be going back inside to catch up on oxygen, or if we just floor it. With our fake 50 seconds left. This is the way back. I'm gonna tank up some more oxygen here, because, you know, I'm never gonna make it otherwise. Ha. Yes, Jeremy, we were wondering about that as well. I mean, 3 minutes is barely enough in this low gravity environment to move over there and say, would you like a coffee? No? Okay, perfect. I need to go fill up my oxygen again. Did you want to get some work done today? I don't think I can, because me going back and forth between the oxygen tank and switching on my machine, that's just gonna... My God. Okay. One more time. You gotta be really patient here. Don't make any rash movements. Do it 50 times in a row. Like, this is the way to go. Come on, come on, Judge, come on. It's fantastic. You've made it, buddy. Now the seconds are counting a little bit slower. I do like that. Yes! We've made it! Fancy some oxygen? Oh, fantastic! Welcome to Tombaugh. Oh, we've already said that. Do they have more rovers here that we can smash? Bury under big... What's it called? Big towers that are on the fritz? Come along now, ASE. Shall we close the door? Nah, let's leave the door open. We're gonna close this door instead. Much cooler. Ah. That's the main premise of the game, yes. Apparently in the sequel, which is Deliver Us Mars, they've also added mountain climbing to the whole equation, like Lara Croft style. Yes, Tombaugh, quarry, entrance hall, crew quarters, reactor overlook, R&D, monorail bay. MPT command and processing. This is permanently open. No problem. Yes, Jeremy, there are a few holes in the story here. What puts me off is the whole timeline of events. So apparently humanity saw that they didn't have energy anymore for the next, I don't know, they're going to run out within the next 10 years or so. They saw that coming. And there's just nothing they could do about it. But there was a super brilliant scientist who has invented a way to wirelessly transmit power. So with the clock ticking of 10 years until humanity is basically dead, they started building a thing, and within 2 or 3 years they had a working prototype, not only ready to rock, but also on the moon already. And then they started mining stuff within literally 6 months, and everything was fantastic. And Earth could get energy again from this whole mining operation. And so what they said was, well, this is going to see us through the next few decades. And if I'm thinking, yeah, that's although nice to have 20 more years of power, I'd be more concerned with, well, what we're going to do when that runs out. I mean, what we're going to do in 100, 200, 500, 1,000 years. Is there something that has sustainability stuck on it? And that is in the midst of this discussion, with this whole timeline being completely off. This facility on the moon stopped generating energy, and they didn't get cores anymore. So everyone who was on this facility, it must have been like thousands of people working there, they just, everything just went off as if it was with a flick switch. And that's down to this guy MacArthur, and he apparently, I don't know, up and left. We don't really know what happened, but and Earth became crispy with all kinds of, sandstorms. There's about 5 people left on Earth, and I'm one of them. And these 5 people, within, I don't know, 3 to 5 years, built a working rocket that could bring me to the moon, which is awesome, which is where I am now. We couldn't afford to send somebody else, weirdly. And the previous rescue mission, I think they gave them about 20 minutes to figure out what went on. And that's all a bit, the timeline's a little bit off, I gotta say. I think so, yes. Earth got hotter or something, I think, and ran out of energy, and out of people, ultimately, so... Maybe I'll stay on the moon. I mean, obviously, we still have energy up here. If I can find Sarah, we can start procreating, and, it's gonna be good. Whoops. That... shouldn't have said that. Sorry, what happened? Oh, you just get scanned when you walk in here. That's, and then you don't get out. Sorry, Sarah, I shouldn't have said that. I mean, it was Camilla's idea. Maybe we're better off on the moon. Ah, man. Every time you come close, Tombaugh just closes itself off. I know. You go in, I stay out here. How's that? Also not gonna work, is it? Well, you stay here while I... No, don't follow me. Oh, man. What happens if you go out? Does the door then open? No. Dude, stay outside. What are you doing? That's a puzzle and a half, isn't it? Well, tell you what. Why don't you break in through the luggage chute and override this monstrosity? If you can. I could fit through there. Did you switch this off? You did! Oh, nice! Sweet! Finally, we're at Tombaugh. Let me read the brochure. Welcome to Tombaugh, powering tomorrow. Check mining operational. Guess it is. Helium-3 available. State of the reactor. MPT dish okay. Can Alex access Tombaugh systems? Huh. I don't know. Can it? This is how it all works. Helium-3 kind of gets made, gets put into the reactor, and power comes out the dish. Earth can power up all the electric cars, which is awesome. What are we doing here again? Head deeper inside the facility. Gotcha. So funny. Ooh, look at that. And we've got, what are that? Curling pieces. No, automatic hoovers. That's why it's so spick and span over here. They're quiet, unlike ours. This guy isn't working anymore. Maybe he's didn't find his charging station in time. Tombaugh. But you couldn't find a high-res texture for this? Room bus, that's it, yes. We need to introduce cats to the moon. Specifically the Tombaugh facility. Oh, news from Sarah. Okay, let's go. Or maybe not.
Reactor capacity at 9%.
Ah.
We're close now. Let's go, Alex.
Welcome to Tombaugh. Who are you?
Sarah. Sarah Baker. Used to be
And
stationed
you
at
are?
Pearson. You work here?
I used to. Name's Isaac.
Isaac.
Huh.
Mr. Johansson? Where's the rest? I thought everyone had...
There's no one else. Why are you here?
They're all gone? I'm here to fix the MPT.
No use. They locked the mainframe. The system's inaccessible.
I'm a software engineer. Show me. Maybe I can... What's going on?
The reactor. It's running out of fuel, but power's still building up inside. With the MPT offline, that power can't go anywhere.
Huh.
If it isn't stopped soon. But you're a software engineer? Come with me.
Wait.
That's what she said, yes, software engineer. What, you got plums on your ears? No, I think he didn't off them all. He left with them. I believe their what's it called? Their program was called Outward, and I have a feeling he probably took all the helium and left with it to Mars. And I think that's where he took all the crew. I think. I'm not sure, but that would explain why the sequel plays on Mars. Yeah, come on, software engineer. Oh look, this one has the right size. The previous one we saw, the snack machine we saw yesterday, that was like twice the size. That was not so good. But this one I like. I also like that they have pressurized cans of fizzy drinks in vending machines on the moon. With knowledge, we prevail. I think that's how it happened. For humanity, for the future. Nice. Read some propaganda. Oh, hot coffee! Nate, let's have coffee! Do you have a quarter? Don't know, do they take American or Canadian quarters? Dang. I don't have any quarters. Required security update, install here. Now, oh, we're not the software engineer, are we? Sarah is. Dang. Got a microphone here. This is for the internal radio station. Lunar FM. Coming at you 24/7-ish. I've got a little stage here. Movie night. Oh, nice. Star Maker or Moon Man. Moon Man the movie. Which one won? Oh, it looks like it's definitely a win for Hank Robbins and Emily Breaker in Moon Man the movie. Sorry, we're gonna watch Jessica Hale next time. Very funny. Yeah, so they used to work there, and this MacArthur guy, he took it upon himself. So I think what the story suggests so far is that there was no major incident that stopped the power. I think he stopped the power going to Earth. And he had some dodgy plan all along. So we're going to try to restore it. So there's not just 5 people left on Earth. There's 6, I think. Or at least there's more. And I think this is why we're doing it. We're basically humanity's last hope. Where to now? I'm not entirely sure where we're supposed to go. Crew quarters, number 3. Maybe we'll try that. Crew quarters. We're here. Maybe the crew quarters are to the right of us, maybe? Whee! Can I actually step on one of these Roombas? I don't think I can. I don't think they have collision enabled. That'd be kind of cool if you could just hop on them and then be magically transported with it. That'd be kind of cool. I'll get right on that. Sorry guys, I'm back. I didn't switch on the power thing, but I found some still working Roombas, and I was wondering if you want to volunteer some kitties that could come with me. Maybe they could run the facility as well. They're much smaller anyway, and they're quite intelligent, so I think they can work these things out. Where from here could we go? I don't see any doors or whatnot. Yeah, ideally that'd be something like a door to open. Where did these guys run to? Like his software engineer, the other guy. That's just downstairs, so that's not really... I have no idea. Makes you wonder, maybe we can go into this. This looks like this is the thing that we need to actually go into. So let's say this is north. Aside from smashing the glass, how else could we go into there? Go one step down? And sort of find a door leading kind of this way. Maybe further below us. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. That's a job for you. Oh no, this is what we did this already, didn't we? Yes, we did this already. I remember now. These 2 doors lead to the same chamber. Curious. This is how we got in, I suppose. Yeah, this is how we got in. This is the surface again of the moon, isn't it? I think. Just checking. Oh, we can't. Okay, good to know. Not supposed to go here. Can we go in here somehow? No, that's just drawn on, isn't it? That's not a... So this is really the only place we can go into. Is this thing open? No, that doesn't open either. So it's got to be this then. There has to be way over there. I say has to be. But I don't know how. Maybe this is where the game ends. Maybe now we need to buy the sequel. It's 1/4 for our coffee, Nate. There's gotta be at least some kind of a thing for the, what's it phrase here, like him here. I will go and explore up high. There's gotta be some way to open something. But there isn't, I tell you, there isn't. Anything yellow flashy like this thing here? Is that flashing somehow? No, it doesn't. That's just a vending machine. Lunar Space Food Industries. Nice. Bubble soda, orange cola, carrot, grapefruit. Does that say kill me? Something me. Well, I have no idea. Can we interact with the Roombas maybe? Oh, Limey! I get it! I get it! Limey! I love it! Huh. That's me controlling the little drone thing. Is there anything obvious that I'm overlooking here? We've watched this. These guys kind of just ran away in a panic. We'll watch the video again, see which direction they went into. Just because that's really the only clue I have here. The map, yes, that's yeah, let's have a look at the map.
9%.
We're close now.
Still 9%.
Let's go, Alex.
Welcome to Tombaugh. Who are you?
Sarah. Sarah Baker. Used to be stationed at Pearson. You work here?
I used to. Name's Isaac.
Isaac. Mr. Johansson? Where's the rest? I thought everyone had...
There's no one else. Why are you here?
It's just you and me, baby.
I'm here to fix the MPT.
No use. They locked the mainframe. The system's inaccessible.
I'm a software engineer. Show me. Maybe I can... What's going on?
The reactor. It's running out of fuel, but power's still building up inside. With the MPT offline, that power can't go anywhere. If it isn't stopped soon. But you're a software engineer? Come with me.
Wait, hold up.
You guys are wandering over there. Right. Over here. And then where did they go though? This is the map you mean, right? So the way I read that is that we're where the red dot is, and we're in front of this tower thing. And we need to somehow get into that. So the tower, I would imagine, is this thing here that we've looked at. This. But how to get in there, I have no idea. That's right. So they ran over here, which suggests there's some kind of a secret door somewhere here, like preferably here. That's where I would put the door. But then geographically, the thing that we need to go into is kind of this way. Yeah, I have no clue. And this map, I think we see the same map other places as well. Is this a door? That is not a door, that's the bathroom. And this is the nothing room. And that is the end. Well, up until now was a good game, I gotta say. I'd love to have seen the end, but, you know, maybe I'll just watch a video of somebody streaming it on YouTube and then I'll figure out how the game ends and the story. Because there's just no way out of here, is there? Yeah, literally no way out. And the direction that they're running into, there's just no door. There's nothing in these things either. When you can open them, there's a blue light usually. Button at the desk. I thought there was, but I didn't find one. Let's have another look. I like your thinking. This is where they ran, and also this here says required security update. So that's kind of cool. Maybe, oh, install here. So what we need to do is install this into my little friend here. Is that what we need to do? Like you go into here? No, what a shame. Well, that would have been great. And maybe a human needs to press a button here somewhere. Like Nancy says. Bottle of soda. There's this here that we can interact with, and that's it. No button for you. What a shame. Install here. And you think it's as simple as put him on here and install stuff, but that's not how it works. Hey Mike, how's it going? There doesn't seem to be a button on the desk, no. That is a big suck, isn't it? It's a big suck. Because it looks like this is the end of the game. So the other logical solution would be, if this is where we need to go, and there's no doors in this room, well, just go back and find a door from there. But lo and behold, there's no doors in there either. Like these are joke doors here, and they're not really there. We can go down. Oh, hello. Crew quarters. I don't think we found that before. Okay, hang on. We've just discovered a way out of here. How's Mr. Mike doing today? I'm here on the moon by myself. There's potentially one other person here. Potentially two. Doubt they're still alive though. Or they've procreated and I'm about to meet their children. That is also possible. What's in here? Somebody should have looked in that. Maybe the answer is in here. Let's not hastily move that around before we actually know where we're gonna go with that. I want to push this downstairs, really? Through here? I mean, why not? I didn't see that door before. I was totally looking extra hard. Yeah. And ooh, really? Physics at their finest.
Security breach detected.
Oh my.
Lockdown in effect.
Thought we were already locked down. Now we're like really, really locked down. With killer drones hunting us. Oh, that's a nice spin on things. And let me guess, that's where we need to go. Control center with a capital K. Well, if we can avoid the killer drones, let's go. Oh no, what happened here? Ah. That was us. We made it work. So true. Man, now you're all in body bags. And maybe Camilla, you're right. He didn't take him with him. Maybe he just offed them all. How fascinating. Nate, have you heard of the rumors that obviously Microsoft are denying it, that they're working on Windows 12? Apparently Windows 12 might be coming. I mean, Microsoft say it isn't, but leakers have found possible indications that it might. So I don't think that's true. I think it's going to be just another big update for Windows 11. And Microsoft want to reduce the moment updates and make them annual beefy updates again, like back in the past. Nice. So yeah, we're not exactly going to survive that, are we? Yes, Windows 10 was the final version ever. That's true. I like that you come back to life and you immediately get killed. That's fortunate. That is good game design, that. Okay, so we can't really avoid them. When they see you, they hunt you down, and there's 3 of them, and we can't do anything about it. Gotcha. Yes, I think I got the gist of this puzzle. Like this. Super nice that happens. Immediately zap me. I've only just come back to life. Why not just put the game over screen on right now? So in an ideal world, you'd think maybe there's a pattern we can figure out. But of course, that's not the case. Right. And then you can't jump over barriers either. Gotcha. Can't be done. Getcha. And then he gets me as well? Yes. Yes, he does. Just checking. How about we sneak out of this door here? But then how? The Deviant is here. How's it going? Sleep quarters? That sounds like a good thing to open. This here, maintenance. Elevator, also cool. And yeah, ultimate goal. Can they harm me as a little drone guy? Let's find out. Hello drone, how's it going? Nope, they ignore me. That's good. More soda machines. You'd imagine there's some kind of a button that I interact with and switch him off. But then that would be too easy. Why can't I walk upstairs here? That'd be nice. Oh, we're going out of range. Getting that fuzzy vision again. Shame I can't just remote detonate these guys. That'd be good. Or just control the lockdown somehow. Like, this thing looks really interesting, but I don't think I can interact with it. Not from this side anyway, so maybe there's a way we can go inside here somehow. Well, human might be able to make it up these stairs here. How about that? Ah, and then we can go and unseal this, perhaps. Okay, how do we get here? This is on the other side, isn't it? Yeah, it's on the other side. Ah. Ooh, look at that. Does that get us anywhere? Maybe. Okay, that's the elevator operational. This, I think, little guy can't interact with here. Maybe he can do that. Oh no, this is backup power, so this needs another power cell here. And it's closed. What a shame. Well, maybe we can have human go in here. Yeah, come on. You can fit through this. Okay, fine. You can't. And this is locked as well. Gotcha. So, human needs to go. Leo, it is, isn't it? A very nimble drone. So human needs to sort of go. Huh. Sort of needs to go upstairs, but how do we make it do that? This is how it got in here. No, it isn't. Is it? No, it wasn't. Is this where we need to go in? Whoa. See if we can get over here. Where is human? Human's in a really cool hiding place right now. Oh, here. Man, you gotta go all the way over here. So let's plan our route then. Step over here, hide until this drone turns around. Then we go over here, and by that time this guy is going to kill us. This is just going to go wrong, isn't it? Okay, great. Let's try it out. He's totally got the gyro, yes. Okay, psst. Here we go. Nice one. Well done. Good shot. Yeah, good. Nicely done. Well done, drone. I applaud you. That didn't work. That didn't work. This. Terrible game design. Terrible. You come back to life, you get immediately shot. That's just... Why would you do that? Why would you do it that way? Preferably do it when it's still black, so that you have no way for this not to happen. This basically just reduce my health by 50%, why don't you? That's a great idea. I think I'm okay. Maybe I don't see the last bit of the story. I'm thinking I'm okay with that, you know. No, I can do nothing. I could just stand there like a lemon and get shot. I can literally do nothing. That's my whole purpose in this game. I stand there walking really slow. And now this thing closes. That's terrible. Why would you do that? It is very bad. The drone and I were just going to live out the rest of our days in this corridor. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, I think that's probably as far as I go in this game. Maybe I'll have a look, you know, by myself. I'll see if I can work it out. Maybe there's a nice helpful walkthrough. But you know, if it gets to a point where you just can't enjoy it anymore, then you gotta just, you know, you gotta put it down. Yeah, stream sniping, exactly, that's it. Guys, have a wonderful rest of Sunday, and I hope I'll see you next Saturday. Have the best Lucia Festival, Camilla. I hope you enjoy it. Everyone else, make your Christmas purchases. Christmas is literally around the corner. Have a wonderful night. Take care. Bye-bye.